disciple, what Jesus was crucified on the cross, and the disciple they afraid. Like to call a Sunday lesson to explain more a little bit detail about the resurrections of Jesus Christ.
Okay. Hello. Okay, that Sunday lesson is titled is Rejoices in the Resurrection. So many people, some people are there so rejoice when about Jesus Christ, His resurrection. If we are there also, we are so enjoying and we are so happy because of our Lord, our Christ is He is a coming again. He is a resurrection again. So we will be so happy in those time also. They are so happy. If we look at here, this um lesson is from Mark chapter 15, 42, 6 to 16, 6. We can see it about this story, two story. This story, first story is and on the cross, and Jesus Christ He died, and after that, and after Jesus Christ died, and they came to that tomb. After that, mm, that Magdalene Mary, what he do? He applied that with oil to Jesus Christ His body, and that before the yeah after Sabbath day, and he after Sabbath day he go and he want to go and check it, and he want to go and apply the Jesus Christ His body. After that, he saw it that morning and Jesus Christ is not there. We can see about these and two stories there from this, and lesson is this one is a only not in our, if we look at the gospel writer is there are four gospel writer is there in New Testament. These four gospel writers are there writing about this and kinds of thing. So they understand it what is happening in the one. Jesus Christ is when Jesus Christ he died, he also he rest on the in the tomb. Not Jesus Christ only. Even his disciples also they are resting the Sabbath day and they are keeping holy. Then Luke chapter 23 verses 50 said, then they return and prepare precious and fragrant oil, and they rest on the Sabbath according to the commandment. According to the commandment, they are keeping the Sabbath after Jesus Christ he died. When Jesus Christ he died that time then, and Friday night. Friday night mean that preparation. Preparation mean that preparation they mean that we are Friday night only. Friday night, and Jesus Christ he rest Sabbath day, and Jesus Christ, when Jesus, this time, those time, they are not showing that exactly time, which time is, they are not saying, one Friday night and Saturday and Sunday, Jesus Christ, he resurrection, that's Sunday. He didn't say anything. When, before then, our brother Tanga, he read what he said, the fast day of the week, he said, fast day of the week only they are using. It means some people say they are not clear it. This thing. Some people say they are using mis word this thing only. So we can see about and Jesus Christ himself also he is rest and the Sabbath day. Not in that his lifetime only, not when he die. That time only he rest. Jesus Christ, he is God only. He can rest. He can resurrection again. That Sabbath day. He can rest again in Sabbath day. He can do. He have so many powerful. He is a supreme God. He can do. But why? He have commandment is there. What commandment is there? Keep the Sabbath. This commandment is there. So he also following this commandment. Not him only, other his disciple also he is a commandment. They are keeping and they are following him. What is meaning of this? Um, Jesus his resurrection. One meaning of the what representative is there. What is meaning of that one? It is meaning is and when we are baptized, That time the baptism is a baptized, and that Jesus resurrection is a similar only. Because how can we know when Jesus Christ he died, he resurrection again? It means he alive again. So in when we are baptized, we have to die our old life in the water. What you have to, you are all like what you are doing, what which kinds of person you are. You a bad person, or you a drinking person, or you small person. Everything you are live it from the water, and after that you are live up from the new life from the water. He This is a represent about this one only. So we have to Jesus Christ he give this kinds of thing, this kinds of symbol. So we have to note it. Only that this is resurrection is not for only this, not resurrection for only also that Jesus that baptism. And then s- and then before that I said that most of people said they are rejoice. That's Sunday. Sunday mean the first day of the week. First day of the week, Jesus Christ, His resurrection day. So most of people are so happy, and they are keeping the Sabbath. They are keeping that day. That Sabbath is and that day only Sunday is a Sabbath day. They are thinking, and they are keeping. And in our most of in my relatives are there. Sundays people don't live. When I go and ask most of that, and they are a little bit a leader and their teachers, I go and ask this my relatives, my one of my cousin brother also there. I ask why you are worshiping the Sabbath day on the Sunday. Why you are not keeping the Sabbath day that Saturday? Why? I ask him. They know which day is the really Sabbath day. They said this time that day is a Jesus Christ His resurrection day. So we are worship that those day, that day. They know already, but they are not following. In our life, so how do you think? Sometimes we are how do you and worshiping? Sometimes we are thinking Jesus Christ resurrection is and so treasure or us. We are thinking some theologies and thinking is also they are doing like this only. Jesus Christ resurrection, Jesus Christ and he win from the dead. He's ascended from the dead. So we have to worship, let's worship. So many Christians also there, like these kinds of Christians also there. But Jesus Christ, he don't want to say it about that one. He also he resurrection and he rests on the Sabbath day. After that, he resurrection. So we have to rejoice. I should not say rejoice, and I should not say happy that Jesus Christ resurrection day. We have to rejoice in his resurrection day. When Jesus Christ his and resurrection day, and that time his disciple and so many people are they are so happy, they are so enjoy because they their Lord, their leader is coming back again. This is my and Sunday lessons.
Thank you very much for explanation. So we can see that this Sunday lesson, the main one is the controversy of Sunday and Saturday, because all the gospel they agree with Jesus was dying on the cross. Friday afternoon ends. So they all agree, but they say we all those laws kneels on the cross, so we don't need to accept ceremony law. They consider about the Sabbath ceremony law. So we always have controversy among these two. So they say we will worship the resurrection day of Jesus Christ. But we have to remember Exodus 20, verse 8 to 13. We can see that. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. God did not say the Sunday is holy. My resurrection day is holy. God did not say the Sabbath day is holy to keep it holy. This is the blessing for the all nations. So thank you very much. And I would like to invite a Monday lesson for our brother Bossa to explain to us.
Okay. This this morning we're going to learn about the book of Mark chapter 16 verse 1 to 8. The title is The Stone Was Rolled Away. So all four Bible writer is me, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. These all writer tell the resurrection story in different way, but each story has the same ending. You see that some people think that Christians are crazy for believing that Jesus woke up from the dead, but the Bible gives us enough reasons and proof to believe. Some people are not believing the resurrection of Jesus Christ, but the Bible gives us enough reason. If we read Genesis 1 2, He created all things. If God cre- He created all things, how He cannot that bring someone back to life? He can. He can do everything. He can bring someone back to life. So we have reason. The Bible also give us next Jesus' grave was empty. If Jesus' body were in the grave, then his body would show that he did not wake up from the dead. So some people are not believing the resurrection of Jesus Christ. If really Jesus has no resurrection, his body is maybe in the grave. So it's me. Jesus wake up because he's not there because he's resurrection. Also, the Jews say that the reason the grave was empty was because Jesus' followers stole the body. So the Jews say that the reason the grave was empty was Jesus' follower stole the body, Jesus' body. So they believe that the the explanation doesn't work because Jesus was really resurrected. Also, many people say they saw Jesus after his resurrection. Many people, including the followers, did not believe this story at first. Almost many people say that and Jesus after his resurrection, many people, including his followers, did not believe it. His resurrection. Jesus really he resurrected and he showed to people before that even his follower also did not believe that. So finally they saw Jesus. They start to believe and start to and worship him. Finally, the people who started the Christian church said they saw Jesus after the resurrection. Why would these people be willing to die for their faith if they knew the resurrection was a lie? So here said that if Jesus, his old people, if they do, if they do know the resurrection of Jesus Christ, how they willing to die for their faith? So they knew, they saw Jesus' resurrection, so that they willing to die. We had to know about that. There's the story about Jesus after his death. We can see as chapter 3, verse 15. And years later are the powerful proof that Jesus woke up for the dead. So years Jesus woke up for the dead, so that uh, it showed that some people doubt that Jesus not woke up, but the Bible clearly give us reason, and also they really saw that Jesus wake up. Jesus woke up for the dead. So this is Mandela.
Thank you very much, brother boss, sir. So the Jewish leaders and Pharisees, they thought and they are thinking this Jesus did not rise up from the dead. Disciple came and stole and they kept somewhere. And because they afraid this thing, if Jesus really resurrected these people, these the council will come and take in. So this is also controversy between Jewish and Jewish people and believers. Jesus resurrections, Jesus resurrected or did not resurrected. Okay, so here one question for all of us we have here. Let me read. What would you say if someone were asked to you, what evidence do you have Christ's resurrection? So I want you to remind this morning, do you think in your life someone come and ask you, what do you have evidence? What kinds of evidence do you have that Jesus was resurrected from the tomb of uh, Arimathea, right? So let's go to the Wednesday, Tuesday lessons. I would like to invite our brother Zodi to explain to us.
Okay, in this week I'm going to take out Tuesday lesson. The title is The Woman at the Top, and we're going to focus on Mark chapter 16, verse 1 to 8. And here that we can see about the woman who went to Jesus' top after he sacrificing and found it empty. So here that we can see four boys. First boy is the woman go to the top, and the second boy is the story is moved, and the talk boy is the angel message, and the fourth boy is fear and amenites man. So after the Sabbath, they meet the Saturday early on the. So when they go there, they saw that the larger stone covering the tombs, like interest has already been rolled away. So this is surprised there because they have already harm. They will move